Hi guys, welcome back to OpenLoco. So now as you can see, right now it's July 23rd, 2000, which means my birth year has finally came. Anyhow, let's unpause this. There we go. So I think it took the time once again to renew a couple of vehicles. So now basically, and all of these trains will now have the GNER Eurostar engine. What is he doing? Oh no. Here's the issue. There you go. At least it's on the outer track. So give you to go to Bashwood. So it should work. So anyhow, enough of that. It's time, since it's 100 years ago, it's time for do a tour. So the first thing that it did was the Honeywell Falls Vineyards, going down here, past through oil wells and into Frostwell Winery, because it was the original destination. But now I managed to reroute. So instead, it turns left, pass through cities, and go to the new destination at Chinley Winery. And then it goes back through here, and then back to Honeywell Falls Vineyard. And there was another one going from Blackwell / Honeyhead Vineyard. So it comes from here into Chinley Winery and Waypoint 3, which is over here eventually. So the next thing is the first bus route that it did was over here between Sunninghall Valley to Broken Way. And then there was a food train route which will be coming from Chinley on to this main track, and then down here and into Bashwood train station, and then it goes down here, pass through cities, and then to Chinley Winery. So the next thing that it did was the first tram route, which was between Honeyhead train station and Honeywell Falls Central. So the next thing that it did was, while doing off camera, was a Bashwood was a passenger train, which will have local and express passenger train. Will be going straight. The locals stopped at Holyhead train station, while the express train was taken on the left curve here. Down here, past Broken Way train station, where the local passenger train stops. And then turn right through the bridge and into Honeybridge Falls train station. And into through a massive tunnel down here under beneath farms, and then back to Bashwood train station. What's the next one? Oh yeah, I forgot to mention there was the first oil route that it did was over here between Glumstone oil wells and Holyhead oil wells. So they'll be taking away oil from here through here, past Frostwell, down here, past Ivyworth, through Dentstone, and into Billingstone Oil Refinery. And then they will be going back, turn right, through the cities, and into Glumstone/Honeywell Vineyards. Oh yeah. The next thing was a goods train route. Was from Billingstone Oil Refinery through this track, past through cities, past through it, above the cities and through cities, down here under Steel Mill and to Bashwood train station, and then go straight, going curve here, and then straight, going left, turn right, past Fort Winterton, and back to here. So the next thing that it did was a second tram route, which was between Drivington and Sunninghill. And there was a second bus route, which was over here, between Woodley Valley and New Sunningstone. And then the first ship route was over here. It was between Drivington and Sunninghill docks. There was a third tram route, which was between Crowley Dinstone and into Fort Winterton. So the second was the ship route between Broompool Docks and into Fort Winterton Docks. And the next thing that it did was a Swiss railway passenger route, which was between Felixton, passed through cities, under beneath the mines, and into over here to Frostwell. But now eventually it removed because it was slower. So the next thing that it did was a first coal train route, which was from Woodley Mines down here, passed through cities, and into New Sunningstone Steel Mill, and then it goes back around and into back to Woodley Mines. And then there was the iron route, which was from Ivyworth Mines, going down here, the same as the coal line, into New Sunningstone Steel Mill, and goes back around. Keep going straight, turn left, and then back to Ivyworth Mines. Let's see. Oh yeah. So it was a first steel train route. It was from New Sunningstone Steel Mill. So it will be going from here through the cities, going curve underneath the iron mines, past through cities, past Dinstone Valley, and into East Hall Factory, which was up above here, but now I managed to renovating, so it goes down here instead. So it'll be going down here, above through tracks, down here, turn around and a curve, and then back to New Sunningstone Steel Mill. So the next thing was the ship route over here between Honeyhead train station and Honeywell Falls Centrals. So it was the ship things. And then there was it's over there. So it was Fort Downley as a tram route between Fort Downley and into Ravenwood. So what's next? Oh, it was over a fourth or something. Oh, there was a third bus route from between Ivyworth and into Dinstone. So So the next thing is it did was build a chemical line from Charleston Chemical Works 2 down here, going right, pass through cities and into East Hall Factory, going through here, down here, make a left, another left, and then back to Charleston Chemical Works. So the next thing that it did was build the East Hall goods trains, which was from here going straight, going left under Chinley, pass through cities, and then down here under beneath the steel mill and into Bashwood train station. And then it goes back, turn around, going straight, going left, going left, and then curve here. And then back to East Hall Factory. So what was the next thing? Oh. So the next thing that I did was to build airports, which was between hang on. Which was over here between Bashwood Airport into Charleston Airport and Denstone Airport, and then finally Honeywell's Airport. So what's the next thing? Oh yeah, it was a mail truck route, which was between Bashwood and to Woodstone Airport. Woodstone, whatever. And there was the fourth ship route, which was over here between Netherville Docks and Fillingston Docks. So the next thing that it did was it was a second iron train route. Let's find the iron Chinley. This one. which is between Chinley Mines and New Sunnystone Steel Mill and waypoint over here. And there was the second coal train route, which was from over here. So it will be taking the coal mines to coal to New Sunnystone Steel Mill. And then there was a waypoint over there, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then back to Dinstone Mines. So what's the next thing? Oh, it was the 4th bus route between Netherville Docks and Fieldingstone Docks. What's the next thing? So the 5th thing that I did was a tram route, which was over here at Blackwell. Honeyhead and Honeywell Falls Central over there. So what's the next thing? Oh yeah, there was the food processing plant over there, and it's in Netherville. So therefore, we had grain and livestock trucks between Netherville Wheat Farm and Cattle Farm, and into Netherville Food Processing Plant. And then the food trucks will be taken away from Netherville Food Processing Plant and into Netherville Docks. And then back around and back to Netherville Docks. Netherville Food Processing Plant, I think. What's the next thing? Oh! It was a lumber route. A lumber truck route, which is between Brompton Forest and into Broken Way Sawmill. And then a goods truck will be taken away from this sawmill and into here to Fort Downley Valley, and then back around back to Broken Way Sawmill. And then there was the mega ring with all the bullet trains, which is between Bashwood, Honeywell Falls, Chinley, past through Sunning Hall, and into Drivington train station, and then go to Broadwood train station, Netherville train station, and then Charleston. Where there was usually passengers and mail trains, which will be going around over there. What's the next thing? Oh yeah, it was the 6th tram route. Which was between Chinley and into here in Sunning Hall. Now eventually it built more airports. Where is it? Which was between, let's look. Wait a minute. Was add a few more airports. There we go. Which is between Broadwood, Crowley Airport, Drivington Airport, Ravenwood Airport, and into Woodley Airport. So that's that. Another thing that it did was add a mail truck route, which is between Charleston train station and Charleston Airport. But now I managed to remove these two because there are mail trains that are delivering mail onto this sender track. Oh yeah, there was a grain and livestock train between Charleston Cattle Farm and Charleston Grain Farm. Down through a massive tunnel. Going curve around, past through cities and into Blackwell Food Processing Plant, and then it goes back around, and there's a connection for grain train and the other one for livestock train. But now I managed to run evading here. So it's smooth and very good. Going through here, past Crowley, and then curve here. And into back to Charleston Food Processing Plant. And the other one will go straight through beneath Mega Rain Tracks and then back to Charleston Cattle Farm. What's next? Oh, I forgot. This one is a Blackwell Food Processing Plant. So they'll be taking away the food from here, down here, straight up, and to Bashwood train station. Go down here, curve left, keep going straight, turn left, under beneath the vineyards and back to Blackwell Food Processing Plant. What's the next thing? Oh yeah. There was an exclusive passenger train, which is between East Hall going straight, turn right. Keep going straight. Down here into Bashwood train station. Going straight. Keep going straight. And there is a small connection. Going straight. And then back to East Hall Factory. What's the next thing? There was the second oil train route, which was over at Charleston Oil Field. Come on. Which was between here down here, through here, pass through cities, go right, and into Fieldingstone Oil Refinery. Make a left, and then back to Charleston Oil Field. Another thing was another exclusive passenger train. So it was at the East Hall Factory. Which was from here, turn right, and then back down here, turn right, and into Chinley Winery, going down here, turn straight, go straight, pass through Ivyworth, Denstone, and back to East Hall Factory. And then there was the fourth iron route. Over here in Netherville Mines, go to New Sunningstone Steel Mill, waypoint 3, waypoint 4. Oh, there was the renovating of coal and iron drain. Which was over here, filling in ivy mines. Therefore, we got a total of 6 trains loaded there. At least coal or iron trains will be waiting here another thing that it did was food and goods route between East Hall and Chinley. This one. It goes stopping at East Hall Factory. Waypoint 2. And in the Chinley Winery, waypoint 4, waypoint 5, waypoint 6. What's the next thing? Oh, there was an exclusive passenger train route, which was between at least Chinley Winery, waypoint 2, waypoint 3, waypoint 4. And into Bashwood train station, waypoint 6, waypoint 7. Anyhow, I had to rename this train to Pass, Chin, Bash. There we go. What else? Oh, and one more thing. It was the 7th or something. I don't remember. It was the ship route, which was between Fort Downley, waypoint 2, at the Broompool Docks, and waypoint 4. And there was another one which was between Fort Downley, waypoint 2, waypoint 3, Fort Winterton, and then waypoint 5, waypoint 6. Okay. So now it's been like 100 years since it was building all over the land. Anyways, enough of the tour. It's time to roll on.